Picture this. You're on the couch, finally answering that message you've been ignoring. And your cat, who normally behaves like a tiny judgmental ruler, pads over, climbs onto your chest, and stares right into your eyes. Then comes that slow, heavy blink. For a second, it feels like they've traded in their royal title just to be your little sidekick. If you love moments like this and want more cat behavior breakdowns, tap the like button and subscribe so you can hang out with us more often. Now let's look at the subtle, meaningful things cats reserve only for their favorite humans. Number 1. Sleeping directly on you, or strategically nearby. Studies tracking feline rest patterns show that cats sleep lightly for most of the day, but they choose their deepest rest spots with extreme selectiveness. And that's where you come in. If your cat curls up on your chest, tucks themselves against your legs, or settles right at your hip, they're choosing the place where they feel the safest. That lingering question from a moment ago, why they pick you, comes down to security, scent, and emotional comfort. Cats rest near companions who make them feel protected. Your breathing, your warmth, even the steady rhythm of your heartbeat create a kind of living anchor point for them. Some cats pick the chest because it gives them maximum contact. Others choose your feet so they can stretch out while still keeping you in their sensory bubble. And some lie near your side, close enough to feel safe, but spaced in a way that fits their personality. Take a moment and picture how your cat positions themselves. Are they tucked under your arm, draped across your legs, or napping near you in the same spot every single day? Each choice is a quiet vote of trust. And sometimes that trust shows up in an even stranger way, like when they proudly bring you a gift, whether you asked for it or not. Number 2, bringing gifts, even the weird ones. You're walking through your house, minding your business, and suddenly, there it is. A toy mouse on your pillow, a sock in the hallway, maybe even something from outside placed neatly at your feet. Every cat owner knows that moment when you look down and think, oh, this is for me. Gift giving isn't random. Cats share objects with the individuals they feel bonded to, and it's part instinct, part affection. In multi-cat households, bonded pairs often exchange or present toys to each other, and they'll extend that same behavior to a human they trust. Breeds like Siamese, Burmese, and even certain affectionate mixed breeds do this more often because they're naturally social and enjoy collaborative play. The gift itself isn't the point. The gesture is the message. Join my activity. Be part of my world. When it's something harmless, a simple thank you or a quick play session helps your cat feel acknowledged. If it's a less desired treasure, redirecting them toward a toy still preserves the bond without encouraging the hunting habit. And sometimes the biggest sign of trust doesn't involve an object at all. It's the quiet moment when your cat just shadows you from room to room, for no reason you can see. Number 3, following you room to room without asking for anything. Why does your cat trail behind you like a tiny silent bodyguard, even when they don't want food, play, or a door opened? That quiet escort is one of the clearest signs that you're their chosen person. It's companionship without an agenda. Their body language during these moments says everything. Tail held in a gentle curve, ears soft, steps unhurried. They're not tracking you. They're joining you. Many viewers recognize this routine. You stand up to grab a glass of water, and a soft set of paws falls in behind you. There's no meow, no tap on your leg, no dramatic demand. It feels more like a peaceful presence, the way bonded cats drift from room to room together simply because it feels right. Think about your cat's pattern. Do they follow you in the early morning when the house is quiet? In the evening when you settle into your routine? Or only during moments when your energy is calm and familiar? These patterns reveal how attuned they are to your rhythm. And sometimes that closeness leads to one of the rarest invitations a cat can give. Have you ever had your cat roll over and show their belly and actually let you touch it? Number 4, showing their belly, then actually letting you touch it. Picture this. You walk into a room and your cat is already there, stretched out like a sun-warmed croissant, rolling onto their back with a slow twist. Their paws loosen, their body softens, and those eyes look up at you with that unmistakable, your turn expression. That vivid moment isn't just cute. It's a rare opening. A cat's belly is the most vulnerable part of their body. In defensive postures, they'll show it quickly while keeping their muscles tight, ready to clamp down with all four paws. But when a cat rolls slowly, lets their limbs fall open, and gives you access without tension, that's a completely different message. It's trust layered with comfort. The same way bonded cats allow each other close during grooming. Some cats only want you to admire the pose. Others will allow a gentle touch. Brief, soft, and respectful. If your cat is one of the few who actually invites contact, watch for loose paws, a relaxed tail tip, and a steady breath. Respond gently and stop while everything still feels calm. Ending early helps them feel heard and keeps the moment safe. And when cats feel this understood, they often take the next step, using their voice in a way they reserve for just one person. You. Number 5. Vocalizing softly in your direction. Why does your cat make one kind of sound for everyone else and a completely different one for you? That tiny chirp, that soft trill, that short, breathy mew. They're not random noises. They're personalized communication. Cats develop specific vocal patterns for the people they feel closest to, shaping the pitch and length of their sounds based on the responses they get from that person over time. Scientists studying cat-human communication have even documented that cats adjust their voices depending on the bond they've formed. Think about the way your cat greets you after a nap. Not with a sharp, demanding meow, but with a small, airy trill that feels like a gentle hello. Or the way they talk when you walk into the room, even if they don't need anything. It's the vocal equivalent of a tap on the shoulder from someone who simply wants to acknowledge you. These soft sounds carry emotional meaning, connection, recognition, familiarity. Cats have so many subtle ways of saying, "You're my person." And the 5 big ones: slow blinking, sleeping on or near you, bringing gifts, quietly following you, and offering that rare, genuine belly invitation. Each reveal a different layer of trust. Add in those soft, personalized vocalizations, and suddenly the everyday routines you share with your cat feel richer and more connected than they seemed at first glance. Every cat expresses their bond in its own style. Some give you the full list. Others choose just 1 or 2 that become their signature way of showing affection. Maybe your cat is a slow blink expert. Maybe they drop toys at your feet like you're the world's most important teammate. Or maybe they simply shadow you from room to room because your presence feels right to them. I'd love to hear what your cat does for you. Which of these signs do they show? And what's the sweetest or funniest favorite human behavior they've ever surprised you with? Thanks for spending this time celebrating the quiet, meaningful ways cats choose us. They may be mysterious, but their affection is real. And when they trust you, they make sure you know it.